So this is actually an OEM new old stock filter from Husqvarna. So part number, there it is, hang on, boom, there you go, 503-55-1271. So it is my understanding that these are still made. However, for how much longer, nobody knows. So we are endeavoring. So I'm going to bring you up here, have a little quick chat. This is not intended to be a long live session. Going to bring you up here, that way I can see comments and whatnot. Here we go. Hey, Chad. For those people watching, high top covers in multiple different colors available at mattschainsawparts.com. So put that in here. And on eBay also, if you want to do it through eBay. Eventually, I don't know what's going to happen ultimately with these, but eventually these are going to be available. These filters are going to be available probably through, and I think they're actually available through HL Supply right now in OEM, but they should be available in aftermarket also. So I just got these prototypes in. I got 2 of them, thanks to Bruce at HL Supply. So for those people that have not bought from HL Supplier before or are going to buy, do me a favor and go to any of my Bolt for Bolt videos, and there's a link in my Bolt for Bolt video series description, and the link is my link to HL Supply, and you support me by clicking on that link and then going and buying something if you need something. I'm not telling you I gotta go buy. If you need something, click on my link. It's much appreciated. So yeah, so I got these prototypes in the mail today. I set this up just to do a mock-up. And Bob's here. Hey, Bob. So we're going to do a little mock-up here and see how it fits. And I just want to bring everybody live. That way I can see comments. How's the signal tonight? Are we okay? Yeah, these are damn nice filters, actually. So, good signal? Okay. So, this is exciting because we're starting to be able to remake stuff that people want. And it's going to be good. This is not junk, you know. This looks like, I mean, that's really, honestly, hard to tell the difference. You really going to tell the difference between those two? So, yeah. The biggest thing on these was that these things actually are, the hole here is actually offset. On the original prototypes that I got recently, this hole was not offset, it was on center, which actually means if you look at the center of the saw, this hole, the elbow is indeed offset from the center line of the saw. Not by much, maybe 1/4 of an inch. It isn't much. But now she's right. Look at that. So we're going to have these are just the prototype filters, but we're going to have the elbows too. I've had the prototype elbows, and they are right nice. So they should be able to do those. There's the Husky filter, OEM. But in case they stop making the OEM, which, you know, who knows, aftermarket. What do you guys think, huh? Hey, Jonathan. Yeah, yeah. How's it going, man? Yeah, doing good here. Still waiting on selling all these top covers, though. So, I've literally got 400 top covers. I think I might be down to 350 now. But I need to get these top covers sold, and then we can move on to other stuff. If I don't get them sold, we don't move on to other stuff, other covers and whatnot. That's the problem that we got going now. So anyway, I mean, to me, that looks like it fits. You know what I mean? Let's put this back in here for the moment. And both the K&N filter, which is, I believe, RU3460 is the part number on that. The K&N filter and this filter should fit underneath this top. But on the K&N filter, you actually need the low top instead of high top elbow and an adapter. I'm working on it. So here's my high top covers. You can get them in blue, orange. I like the white. I think this is cool. Look at that. If you want to put it on an orange saw, put it on an orange saw. Check this out. How about an orange saw? I really like the white. I think that's pretty slick. You need to buy a builder saw. Well, you got one right here. So the blue one, if you want, I'll sell you the blue one with a high top. $250 ship, Chad. And then you can build from there. If you want other parts, we can. I got all kinds of goodies. So if you need something, just let me know. But you get a top and you get the crankcase. I can't sell you the guts. Well, I can, but you're gonna pay too much money. So it's right over here. I like the white. I think the contrast is really cool. The contrast is cool. Most people buy the orange. My least favorite is the orange. It's okay. I mean, if you want something orange, it's definitely orange. But it's not a super great match, and I like the other colors better. The blue is pretty cool, especially with the blue case. But the blue is kind of the homage to the original Eliminator. But if you actually look at the original Eliminator cover, and this one's obviously beat up, but the original Eliminator cover will not fit these filters underneath it. So as cool as that is, I think this is a better cover. This also is basically inferior plastic. It's not even really good plastic. This is much stronger. So pretty sure we did a cool thing here. Questions or comments, guys? That looks pretty good. Now, a lot of people buy the orange, but I really like the white, and like nobody's bought the white. I don't know why. So, not a really long live here. I was just trying to check out these prototypes, which I think are pretty cool. They will eventually be available from HL Supply. I don't know if we're going to do a collaborative thing or not. I have no idea. It'd be cool if we would, but, don't know exactly what's going to happen there. But, yeah. You mean you like this one, or you like the original? You like the original, or you like the new one, Bob? The original. Those filters fit my 272. No, they actually, but they did knock off the 272 filters. That's already done, Jonathan. The new, of course. Yeah, well, you can fit both filters under here. You can't fit both filters under there. You can only do the eliminator K&N filter on the eliminator cover. You cannot fit this on the eliminator cover. This one will fit both. So yeah, Jonathan, they've already knocked off the 272 filters and elbows. That's already done. So those are available at HL Supply. Bob, do you happen to have my HL Supply link? You can splash up. Anyway, put that back for now. Um, I mean, it looks to me like you just run it. Perfect. I would. I wouldn't change that filter anymore at all. It's perfect. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the prototypes. Right now, these are just prototypes. They're not for sale right yet, I don't think, but they will be, along with the elbows. As soon as we know anything about that, I'll let you guys know. Bruce literally sent from HL Supply just sent these to me today, so um, I just got them in my hand just an hour ago. Um, Let me see if I can bring up the HL Supply link. Hang on a second. Take me a quick minute here. So number one way to support the channel is just buy something. We've got my crank tools. Anybody wants to support me, they can contact me about the crank tools. I'm getting a little low. We're gonna have to re-up one of these days. Um, Text. Let's see here. Hey, Mike. Joy Boy. How's it going? There's my link to HL Supply. Everybody click on that link. Wow, 12 people. Wait a minute. What just happened? Everybody click on the link for HLS Pro Parts. That's HL Supply. So that's my affiliate link. If anybody buys anything within a month after clicking on that link, I get credit. So that's a good way to support the channel. Basically support me and basically my ambitions. And yeah, hopefully these will be available one of these days. Matt's Chainsaw Parts. You can get the covers, or you can get them through eBay. All you have to do is look up 288 high top covers. It's not hard. Yeah, Joyboy. Yeah, if you click there, it'll track you, and if you buy something, it tracks you for like a month. And so if you buy something, then I get some credit for it. So that's hugely. I know, 084 top cover. So what would be next? So there's a bunch of different ideas. Um, the the next piece that I think would be kind of natural to go into is to do a 266 cover. The 266 covers nobody's making. They're completely unobtainium. You cannot get them. And the benefit to making a 266 cover would be A, we already more or less have the design. B, we already more or less have the mold. We have the material for the mold. It will fit on that mold. So I don't have to buy the mold blank, which is hugely expensive. So if we just do the machining on it, then the 266 covers are kind of like the natural progression next. I'd love to be able to do that, but I gotta sell these first. Otherwise, I mean, I'm just the money's killing me here, guys. So yeah. Um, what else? Then beyond that, we'll see. I mean, there's all kinds of steel stuff that we could potentially do, but we got to get. If the ball doesn't get rolling here, then nothing happens. Um, that's kind of where I'm at. 14 people here. Who else is here? And if anybody has suggestions of what to do next, they're more than welcome. I'm trying to think of where to go with it, but I can't go anywhere unless we sell these. So yeah, 14 people here. Who's here? Who is here? If anybody wants this crankcase, um, Mike Mike Batto did this crankcase in powder blue here. It's beautiful. He powdered this, and it's not perfect. The crankcase does have a couple of dings, but it would be a great project for somebody. So crankcase with brand new bearings, nice crank, and I'll throw in the blue top cover, 250 shipped. If anybody wants that. Did I not? Am I not seeing? I'm not seeing chat. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on a second. Brian Barrett, looking for someone to support my endeavors. Tried to find a. Well, hey, I can't help you there, buddy. But you never know. You're fine. Hey. Let's see who else is here. Yeah, questions or comments, anything, guys? Otherwise, I'm just gonna call it a night. Andrew Slagle, what's going on? Yeah, doing okay. Family's good. You know, still missing my dad. Every day think about him. But other than that, we're hanging in. Who else is here? 12 people. I didn't. A few seconds ago we had 6 people. Now we got 12 people here. For those people that are late to the show, we just got some prototype 288 high top. These are knockoff OEM filters. So these fit on the high top elbow, and those are going to get knocked off too. So I've already seen the prototypes for those. They're great. So very exciting there. Questions, comments, anything, guys? Not same as 395 filter. Not the same as a 395 filter. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Jonathan. Yeah, unfortunately, I've tried. I tried fitting the 395 filter. Does not fit. It actually runs up against the cylinder, I think, if I remember right. And there's no room for the partition. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Claims fine. Yeah, they look very, very, very similar. But I've already. It would have been nice just to be like, hey, let's use, let's configure this to use a 395 filter. That would have been great, but it doesn't physically fit. Other questions or comments, guys? If it was, yeah, not that simple. I wish it was. I checked. I did. Honest and true. I checked. Hey, Tim. Yeah, I think the colors are great. I think that would look really nice all built up. If somebody's interested again, 250 shipped for the top cover, the crankcases. Um, it's got a brand new bearings and a good used crank. So if anybody's interested, just hit me up. So that's all that I have for you guys tonight. I've got a Johnsrid 2156 and a 2095 here, I think, and we're going to be working on those eventually. But I need some ambition before I start working on those. You know what I mean? Um, so there's links up further up in the chat. So if anybody wants to go check those out, much appreciated. So is that it, guys? I think that's it. Okay, I think I'll call it. Everybody have a great night. Thanks so much for watching. And when will the next video come? I don't know, man. As soon as I get some ambition, we'll start it on this the Johnsrid 2156. And if I have any more information on 288s, I'll let you guys know as soon as it comes. Okay, you guys have a good one. Later, guys.